Yo, 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 what's up? What's up? What's going on, everybody? Thank y'all for tuning in to another D. Elliott Fitness live stream show. And I got to make sure that my sound is working, so let's check.
Sound is working, so let's check.
Yeah, it's working.
So let's check. Yeah, it's working. Yeah, it's working.
Ooh, that's extra loud. Jesus Christ. I didn't know the hand claps were so loud for y'all. Well, maybe I should turn it down. No, I'm not going to turn it down. That's going to blast y'all ears for the round of applause. But anyhow, what's going on? How's everybody doing today? We are off to a slow start this morning. Jesus, I don't know what's gotten into me today, man. I got to get this show rolling on the road. I got stuff I got to be doing. I'm tripping. Yes, man. Shame on me because I started the show late and I'm off to a slow start. Go ahead and just tell me how you feel. You give me one of those. Yeah. I know. I'm sorry. I failed. It's okay. But if you feel that bad about me being late, then I got a couple of words for you, and that's just going to be a simple
Shut up, bitch.
Exactly, and get over it. So anyway, we got today's show going on. We are streaming on 3 platforms. It's going to be Twitch, Kick, and YouTube, of course. And if you're on YouTube, do me a favor. When you see that little beautiful sign on the screen, hit that button right there, the thumbs up, to get the algorithm going around so everybody can tune in, of course. And if you're on Twitch and you get an ad or something, slide over to Kick or YouTube to where, the show won't be stopping or getting interrupted by ads, of course, and all that goodness. But like I said, we're on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube, so please give a follow on each of those platforms as you could, as you wish, as you would. And also down here we have the Cash App and Venmo. If you would like to send some great donations to your boy, it's greatly appreciated, but not needed. But I mean, we'll take it, of course. But like that being said, we got our 4 topics that we got going on for today. We got your fitness. Of course, what's going on in fitness? We got the dark humor segment of the show. Then we got the economy segment of the show, which is going to be everything today is going to be like light, humorous, and playful today. We're going to keep it more lighthearted than serious. And the economy, AI, artificial intelligence. Hello, mother misfits. What's going on? How are you doing? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Need to actually catch a live stream. I've been out for actually like 2 or 3 days lately because I had stuff going on over the weekend, so I haven't been able to tune into nobody, but I will for sure catch you. So thank you for sliding in, and thank you. We greatly appreciate you for coming through. So I'm gonna have to give you the old for being here. Thank you. Oh, mother of misfits, I got something special for you. As a matter of fact, you recovering from surgery. Oh man. Oh, that's right. You did have surgery. Is it good? Did it go good? Are you feeling straight? You good? You feeling good? Are you able? You're typing, so I'm assuming that you feeling good. That's my assumption. Yeah, it went his. Yeah, it went his, huh? Yeah. No, that wasn't a typo. Yeah, it went his. Well, I have a question. When you went into surgery, did you feel like this?
Prepare the meat, so don't.
Is that how you felt? Is that how you felt when you went to surgery? You was like, oh, brother. Oh, no.
Prepare the meat, so don't.
Exactly. I found it. I got it. Oh, man, I got to go watch that movie. But anyhow, since I did start today's show late, let's go ahead and hop into the show. Sir, I know I'm late. You want to know why I was late, Azzies? I was talking to your ass all night last night while I was kicking ass in Diablo at the same time. So y'all go ahead and give Azzy a fist emoji. No, lots of anxiety, but it went fine. That's good. I'm glad that it went good. Oh, snap. Misfits done accidentally dropped some biddies. It was an accident, but we're gonna give her the cha-ching and the bankroll. I think her medication's got her feeling woozy and she's hitting the biddy button by accident, so we're gonna ask her to take a few more doses of her medication so she can keep doing it.
Hey, thank you for the bits. They're great.
That's right. We greatly appreciate you. Mm-hmm. That's what we say down here in Texas. Of course, we greatly appreciate you. Thank you, and give you another one. Yeah, buddy. Yes, and but Azzy, we did make it here this morning, so we are good and we are late, of course, but we got to get right into it. Yeehaw is how we do. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the first segment of the show. First segment of the show is gonna be what the fitness, and again, I'm gonna have to apologize once again because I only got the first segment up. I don't have the other list of segments, so as we go on, the segment's gonna disappear. Shame on me. I'm gonna get them all put together. So my apologies, but what are you gonna do about it, right? Nothing. Anyway, we're gonna get into the first segment of the show. We're gonna have our lady who lately has been introducing us. Oh man, turn that cell phone down. That's too loud. That was a loud beat. That was a loud ding dong. There we go. Pause. Loud ding dong. What the fuck am I talking about? But anyway, we're gonna get to the first segment of the show. Turn the ringtone down just a little bit in case I need to hear it. And we're gonna allow this first lady who's been leading the show lately. You know what I mean? Eventually she's gonna stop leading, but I always gotta let her lead because she talks about what fitness influencers be like. So let's go ahead and see what fitness influencers be like. Let's pull her up. Let's get it popping. Let's go ahead and enlarge that screen, and we're gonna give her the full view. There we go. And let's let her talk. Roll the footage.
Hi guys, so today I was filming. It's squat day and I love to record my form / balloon not for Instagram. However, as I started to pull my t-shirt up for attention and begin my set, I couldn't help but notice the creep in the corner staring at me. So I decided to wait around and continue filming as it gives me another opportunity to complain about men and how they shouldn't objectify women in shorts, even though I objectify myself all over the internet by showing off this pussy fat. It's okay when I do it, but it's not okay when others do it, even though I secretly love the attention. See you next time.
Oh. See you next time. Why so soon? One more time. I didn't hear what you said.
Hi guys, so today I was filming. It's squat day and I love to record my form / balloon.
All right, so I don't know if y'all see that shirt. Her shirt says "pussy fat" is what her shirt says. Look at it, pussy fat. Go get yours.
Not for Instagram. However, as I started to pull my t-shirt up for attention and begin my set, I couldn't help but notice the creep in the corner staring at me. So I decided to wait around and continue filming as it gives me another opportunity to complain about men and how they shouldn't objectify women in shorts, even though I objectify myself all over the internet by showing off this pussy fat.
Yes.
It's okay when I do it, but it's not okay when others do it, even though I secretly love the attention. See you next time.
By the way, that guy who she saw staring at her in the corner of the screen, or at least she said in the corner of the gym, that was me who was staring. Because, you know, once you pull up that back of your shirt and you reverse tuck your shirt in backwards, you just gave me free range to kind of give you that. Yeah, I'm giving you one of those stares right there. But you're not going to catch me and put me on TikTok, though. But with that being said, give her a round of applause. Yes. We gotta give her a round of applause, especially for her pussy fat t-shirt that she got putting out there. Those are one of a kind. Like, for sure. Those is one of a kind, man. Like, yes, round of applause for that one, you know what I mean? I had to be the guy in the corner, you know what I mean? I was over there looking. I was like, I think she's filming a TikTok video right about now, guys. Pussy fat, huh? Okay, I'm gonna get ready to do my set. Ready? Yes, she do. I was over there creeping over there on the side, boy. She caught me, though. I didn't know she caught me. Now that I see the video, I was like, damn. At least she didn't put me on the blast and, like, put me all over TikTok. So I'm grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm super grateful for her not catching me and put me on blast on TikTok. So thank you, Miss Pussy Fat. Thank you. All right, so we got the next one that we got going on here. I don't know what's going on, but I do know that this shit looked like it hurt. So let's go ahead and pull this one up. She said busted. Yeah, she caught me. But it's okay, though. It's okay. At least she didn't blast me, so we're good. So next one we got here. I don't know what's going on, but it looked like it hurt. It looks like it hurt. So let's just go ahead and roll the footage and see what these fools are doing. Here we go. Wait. We gotta give it to me. Buddy went to sleep. Oh yes, I'm running that back for sure. The way he went to sleep, and whoever's laughing in the background, that's me. Run it back. Let's keep it going. Look at that. So that's when he went to sleep. This is look. He's in the pillow position, boy. Look at that. He's like out of there. He's immediately unconscious. He is gone, boy. It is a wrap. And whoever is laughing in the background, that is me all the way. All this. I don't know who is recording, but that laugh is just got me wrong. The fact that they laughed harder when his face hit the table, boy, it was good God. Cut the camera off. It's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. He is asleep. That man is asleep. It's over.
God damn.
It's over. It's like, get up. Get up. He's like, he can't get up, baby. He is unconscious. One more time. What does his shirt say? Life is sweet. Life is sweet until oh my God, Buddy is out of there. It's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. It was a wrap. The irony of how life can be so sweet and bitter and sour all at the same time. Let's give him a victory for giving us a good laugh. Give that man the victory. Oh my goodness. Oh, shout out to him, man. We got to thank that man for that laugh. Good man. Straight victory. Sweet victory, boy. I know when his face hit, man, that was painful. Ugh. Oh, boy. And you know what's worse? When he wakes up, his friend's going to show him that video. That's what's going to make it worse. Oh, man. Yes, man got hurted. He got hurted. Yes, he needs some milk is what they would say, right? That boy needs some milk. Boy, that hurts. That, you know what? I got to save that in my archives. Whenever I need me a good laugh, I'm saving that one. We're putting that one in the archives for sure. Oh, all right. So, let's see what we got here. We got the next guy up here. We got this buff dude over here who's going to tell us what he is or what he's on. So let's go ahead and pull this extremely swole character on the screen. This beast of a dude here. And let's see what he's going to tell us about. So let's go ahead and let him talk. What do you got?
Damn, you're looking like a beast, dude.
Yo, don't be so judgmental. I'm transgender.
Transgender?
Yeah, like Michael Hearn. I take tons of tren, but identify as a natty.
Damn.
People, don't take steroids. It's not gonna be good for you. Don't take any kind of steroids. It's just not healthy at all. Don't take any steroids. But with that being said, if you do take steroids, this is for you.
And unmotivated workouts. I was really lonely. It was kind of depressing. That's why I joined a new online app called Gym Bros. It finds local gym bros in your area that are into working out just like you. This is where I met my gym bro, Maverick.
People think it's a dating app, but it's not. It's just a way for totally straight men to come together and do what we love.
There's no better feeling than being around your guys doing manly things. I do stuff with him that I won't do with anyone else.
Come on.
Oh no.
One more. Nice work.
No, not the Diddy
One more.
sessions.
One more.
Oh no.
Come on.
Oh Lord.
Thanks, man.
Oh my God.
207. We talk about guy stuff, you know, like working out, and girls.
Look at that hot chick there.
Now, she's wearing the seamless leggings. I really prefer those because then I don't have a camel toe. I also love her top.
Yeah, but look at all that makeup.
True.
He's such a gym brosholic. He's always on app. Sometimes I'll catch him sneaking out trying to get a late night workout.
Yeah, I have to get my cardio in.
You're always worrying about your body fat.
Yeah, that's it. Body fat. Dude, great job today. But you know what time it is? Shower time. Race you there.
Hey, the fuck? You're cheating. I'm gonna get you.
Oh, don't, please. Finally,
What the fuck?
I can be myself around my gym bros. And that just feels really good.
Look at that chick there.
Oh, of course.
She's hot.
Chicks, yes.
Yeah.
Chicks.
I can't wait to find my gym, bro.
All you have to do is sign up.
What does it mean when it's top or bottom?
That's just how you want to be spotted. I used to have really boring and unmotivated workouts.
You know what?
Oh my God.
I said, God damn. God damn.
Now, I know I'm a gym addict, but that's not it. That's not it. No. See, when we're in the gym, we gonna be over here spying on Miss Pussy
Hi,
Fat
guys. So
over
today
here.
I'm
This is what we
filming.
gonna be spying on. We gonna be spying on Miss Pussy Fat over here. See, look, she gonna look to her left and she gonna see me. She like, oh, he's looking. See, that's me over there. Yeah. See, I read the shirt and I was like, oh, you're tucked in the back, eh? Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know what these guys are doing. I just nah. And then you got Only Trend, so you know that boy's juiced up to the max. He's juiced up to the max. Oh boy. That ain't it. Yeah. Oh, don't please. Looks like yes, daddy. More please. Exactly. Right? Oh boy, I'm dead too. I'm just like, come on. Like, no. Stop. You know, I'm sitting here watching the video and like low key, I'm like looking at it, and the more stuff keeps happening, I'm just like,
Stop it!
please, no more. Like,
What the fuck?
is going on? It's a sad day. Anyhow, let's move on to the next video. The next video here is we got a gentleman here who was trying to be nice. He was trying to be nice, but unfortunately, being nice got rejected. But let's see how it turned out. So let's go ahead and pull up this next video that we got going on here. As we see, we got a dude without a shirt. We got little Miss Cheeks with her little cheekies out, looking pretty nice. Got the I'm about to give you the Gok 5000 bun put up in her hair. But let's see how this video goes. Here we go.
No, I got a boyfriend. Bye, go. Jesus.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God. Oh, help me. Push it up.
Boyfriend! Boyfriend, help! Where are you?
Yes. He asked for a spot. She gave him the decline because she had a boyfriend. And when she needed help, who you gonna call?
No, I got a boyfriend. Bye, go. Jesus. Oh, my back. Oh my God. Oh, help me. Push it up.
Boyfriend! Boyfriend, help! Where are
He made me proud. I'm proud. I'm very proud of him for what he did. He did the right thing. He tried to help. She said, no, get away from me. Shit, I got a boyfriend. He was like, well, all right. When things went left, he knew who to call. Well, if she hasn't been such a... Exactly. She could have said it nicely. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. You know. You reap what you sow. She wouldn't have had a blown out back. Yeah, she got her back blown out, and it wasn't the way she wanted it to get blown out, unfortunately. It wasn't by the boyfriend. It was by the weight machine, and it was painful. Pause. All right, so we got one more. Is this one more? Oh, yeah. All right, so this is one last one for the fitness segment of the video. I think I got to mute this one. This one's got to be muted because of the music. Let me just double check and see. Yeah, we got to mute this one for the music, but we're going to watch it. So let me go ahead and pull this up on the screen. It says, point of view, walking into the gym for the first time. And I hate to say this, but I believe him. Yeah, I believe he's walking into the gym for the first time, but I digress. So we're going to watch this. It's going to be in silence, but we're going to kind of see what he sees. So let's go ahead and check it out. Let's see. Oh, shit. I didn't silence it. They're about to give me copyright. Here we go. He's walking in. All right, he looks around. Look on his face. Oh, what is going on here? What workout? Nasty. Okay, they're just having too much fun. Actually, that'd be some shit I'd do. Hey, Lil T Fitness. I know who she is. I watch her. All right. Well, okay. That's okay. He signed up for that app we just watched, y'all. He just signed up for that app. Oh, she doesn't have a spotter. It's not gonna end well. Oh, she got yagged by the ponytail. Yeah, that's what you get. You shouldn't have your hair in that kind of a ponytail when you're doing lifts. I mean, come on, bruh. She's just having too much fun. You see her cheesing. What the fuck are you doing? Come on, bro. Oh, okay. He's just now, honestly, I think that's a good workout. I wouldn't clown that one. That's a good workout. Oh. Why did he do that? Why did he do that? Look at this fool. Look at him. He's like, in one, drops the mic, pulls out his director chair, and sits down. That man is a legend. Give that man a clap. Oh, man. Give him a clap. That was good. That was good. Oh, Lord. That boy said, I'm doing one deadlift, and I'm putting this shit back. I'm done for the day. All right, so we're done with the What the Fitness part of the show, and I got to take this off the screen, unfortunately, and I should have the rest of them, but I'm going to get that done today. But next, we're sliding into the dark humor segment of the show, and we got to see what we got for dark humor today. So if you are sensitive, emotional, want to cancel, I don't know, part of the racist train, there are 3, 4, 5 gender trains, any of those things that triggers you emotionally, and fat shaming, body positivity. If you're in anything that is any sorts of in any of those categories or more, if you can't handle dark humor, if you like, damn, that's fucked up, like he shouldn't have said, it's dark humor. It's gonna be fucked up. It's gonna hurt some feelings. It's gonna make you cringe. It's probably gonna make me be like, damn, I shouldn't have put that one on here. But it is what it is. So if you are in any shape, form, or fashion sensitive, get the fuck out of here now and come back when we get to the economic or economy part of the show, okay? All right, so here we go. So we're gonna go ahead and slide up in here. That's what she said. And we're gonna get to the first one. All right, so let me see. Let me go ahead and get this put up on the show. Let me go ahead and get the first dark humor portion pulled up right now. And let's see. Make sure I got it put up here nicely. All right, let me see. Click, slide in. There we go. Yeah. All right, we're going to slide in some more. Make sure we get it all the way. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. Let me put it back just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Is that good? There we go. I think that's good. All right, here we go. So we got, is the sound on? The sound is on. Okay. So we good. Can y'all see it? Yes, y'all can, because I got it over here on my side. So we got the first one here. Got a gentleman here, and it looked like his first words coming out of his mouth, pause, is "Dad, it's coming for us," right? Let's see what's going on. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Let's start the footage.
Coming right for us.
Relax. Kangaroos are herbivores. They only eat vegetables.
Dad, it's coming right for us.
Relax. Kangaroos are herbivores. They only eat vegetables.
Dad, it's coming right for us.
Relax.
Damn.
Kangaroos are herbivores. They only eat vegetables.
Oh my god.
It's an L for Dad on that one, bro. Dad's gonna have a dad. Look, exactly. Look at the. Oh man, the kangaroo only eats vegetables. Jesus. Oh man, and we got another. Misfits medication is kicking her ass today, y'all. Boy, yes it is. Boy, medications is put. Boy, oh boy. I think she's hitting the wrong button by accident, but that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna give her a round of applause. Yeah, the Misfits medication. I'm gonna need you to take that every time I start the show, okay? You make sure you get your refills too, sweet lady. You keep doing your thing over there. Yes, I see. She said it's accidental. She says it's accidental. I understand. Yes.
Yeah.
I know it's accidental, and it's okay. We appreciate the great mistakes that you're making. I'm just kidding. All right, so we gotta go up to the next one on there. The next dark humor one we got. All right, so this is pretty funny. All right, so this one here, I actually watched this one. This was pretty funny. All right, so they're reading a script to a show that they're doing, right? And I think homie took the script part a little too seriously. I think in parentheses it said an action, and I'm afraid he accidentally did the action in parentheses. Let's roll it.
I know you always wanted a boy. I get it, but I can't.
I did not raise a quitter.
We'll talk about this deal in security when you get home.
I know you always wanted a boy. I get it, but I can't.
I did not raise a quitter.
We'll talk about this deal in security.
The look on her face tells you that. Look. She's looking at his hand. She's looking at his hand that just smacked the shit out of her. She's like, fool, that was the action in parentheses. You weren't supposed to actually smack me. Look at her eyes. She's looking at that hand like, I hope it doesn't go up again. Oh boy, that really hurt.
I know you always wanted a boy. I get it, but I can't.
I did not raise a quitter.
Oh my God. Look at her face. Look at her face. She's looking at that hand. She's looking at him. You can't see it. Can I pull it back? No, you can't see her eyes. She's looking at him now. She's like, oh my, can't believe you just hit me. Oh no, and I removed it. Let's play it again. Oh my goodness.
I get it, but I can't.
I did not raise a quitter.
That boy said, I did not raise a quitter. Hey, she's quitting after this take. She's not doing this shit no more, bro. It's a wrap. She's not doing this anymore. Oh my God. After she got slapped, this is what went through her head.
I said, God damn.
Exactly. That's what she was thinking. She was like, shit. Oh my goodness. Oh man. She looking at him like, she's like,
Oh no.
why did you slap me? It says it's an action. It's not actually what you're supposed to do. It's in parentheses, like there's supposed to be a sound effect from the sound guy in the back. He's going to hit the button as you assumably, he's going to hit this. He's like, nah, bitch. I'm trying to win an Oscar for this right here, boy. He ain't playing, boy. And that's a big boy too. That's a big boy. So his hand is heavy. Oh my goodness. at her face. Look at her. That's how you know it was real. That's how you know it was real. She was like, you really hit me. He smacked her. When he smacked her, this is what he said in his head. When he smacked her, he said,
Shut up, bitch.
it's like, bro, it's a script. It's not real. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. That's at school too. You know, bro got suspended for this one, bro. Like, come on, fam. You have to palm her like that. It's a script. It's a script. She looking at him like, what the fuck? Why did you just hit me? One more time. Listen to the crowd. Like, whenever he smacks her, you know it's real because the crowd reacts. Listen to the crowd.
I know you always wanted a boy. I get it, but I can't.
I did not raise a quitter. Now we'll talk about this girl insecurity.
The crowd was like, oh shit, he really did it. Bro is not doing no more live performances for that organization ever again. They are not hiring him anymore. Bro lost all of his live performance privileges right there, bro. Bro got canceled. Bro got sued. He got a demerit. He got expelled. He got suspended. He got everything you can think of. He got all of it. They was like, I can't believe you did the action in parentheses. It's just telling you what happens. It's not you actually do it. Like, especially if it's a forcible action upon somebody else. But it says slap in parentheses. Like, we know, dummy. We know. He tripped out. But anyhow, let's move to the next one. All right, so this one is somebody. All right, let me just pull this one up. All right, so we got this right here. This one says the DJ will never show his face again. All right, so let's see. Let me get this zoomed in correctly. Let me make sure the zoom is good for y'all to see this. All right, so we got this right here. So as we can see, we have a young lady who's in a wheelchair. So it looks like we're at prom. All right, we're at prom. Set the stage for prom. So we're at the prom. I'm assuming this is her prom date. So dude did a nice thing and either went to prom with the girl or he decided to take the girl out on a dance, I'm assuming. This looks like the dance floor. Everybody's pulled aside, I'm guessing. I don't know. But let's just hear and see what's going on with the DJ. Here we go.
When your legs don't work like they used to before. When your legs don't work like they used to before. When your legs don't work like they used to before.
Somebody need to kick that DJ ass. He go get homie from the last video to palm the shit out that DJ. That's terrible, bro. Why did he play that song that had he could have played any song in the entire lexicon, universe, planet, whatever. He had to choose those lyrics.
When your legs don't work like they used to before.
I mean, that must be his ex or something, bro. That's got to be his ex. That has to be his ex-girlfriend. One more time.
When your legs don't work like they used to before.
He didn't say that. Tell me he didn't just say that.
Oh my God. The DJ need his ass kicked. I'm sorry. I mean, it's like, really, bro? Like, I mean, I'm one for being petty and having a good laugh, but like, you took it too far. That was cold-blooded. That's cold-blooded. Like, come on, fam. Why? Why did you do that? Come on. Out of all songs. And I'm bet you that girl in the wheelchair right now is thinking in her head,
Shut up!
like, boy, she is fuming right now. She is like, at her prom? Come on. Straight, he on demon time. Like, really, bro? Somebody need to put their foot in that DJ ass. Like, come on. That was unnecessary. But anyhow, let's go over to the next one that we got. I know I'm breezing through this show kind of quick because I started late, but let's just enjoy it as we go through it. So anyway, we got a commercial here. This is a classic commercial, allegedly. I've never seen it before in my life until now, but let's go ahead and check out what these golfers are here doing. Let me go ahead and pull this up on the screen so we can see what's going on. So we got some golfers here. Look like they're just chilling. They say it's a classic commercial, but let's see if it's interesting or not. Here we go.
No way. I'm not paying you. This is ridiculous. Every hole, it's the same crap.
Hey, don't. I wouldn't.
I can dig it. I mean, I can dig it. I mean, hey, if fuck around and find out it was a person, you can't tell the man he cheating. He was like, oh, I'm cheating. Shut that shit up. I don't want to hear it. Exactly. You really don't. Let's check him out again.
No way. I'm not paying you. This is ridiculous. Every hole, it's the same crap.
Hey, don't. I wouldn't.
Exactly. As soon as he started talking that nonsense, you can't do that. You can't.
Shut up, bitch.
Vader hit him with that quickly. He was like, I ain't trying to hear that nonsense. What you doing? He gonna pick up a golf stick. Vader was like, I'm like, you really want to do this? You really want to do this? I will kill you in broad daylight, bruh. You don't want it. You don't want it. We golfing. This saber gonna slice clean through that metal like butter. Like, you don't want this. These ain't your problems. These are not your problems. It's a beautiful day. Enjoy the beautiful day. You want to make it back home to the wife and kids, don't you?
No way. I'm not paying you. This is ridiculous. Every hole, it's the same crap.
Hey, don't. I wouldn't.
See right there? See right there?
Prepare the Mixodome.
Exactly. That's what's going on. Buddy was about to meet his doom. It was a wrap. It was over. It was over. It was like, nah, bruh. We not doing this. You got the right idea, but you got the wrong one. Like, who you think you playing with? Who you think you messing with? Seriously. I mean, like, you got the right idea, you just got the wrong one. All right, so we got, for our next video, this one, this next one here is for all of you who like to smoke marijuana. All right. This is going to, how should I say this? This is a motivating factor for you to kick your habit. Let's pull it up. It says, this early 2000s anti-weed commercial has me crying from laughter. Oh yeah? Let's find out. What's so funny about this? Here we go. Let's roll it.
I stole from my little sister.
I got straight D's.
I left my ex-girlfriend 27 messages last night.
I made my mother cry.
I let people draw on me. I drove all the way home without my lights on.
I just want you to know that they are not smoking weed. That is not the effects of weed. They are smoking something else. I can't put my finger on it, but I can guarantee you it is not weed. Check them out.
I stole from my little sister.
I got straight D's.
I left my ex-girlfriend 27 messages last night.
I made my mother cry.
I let people draw on me. I drove all the way home without my lights on.
He didn't say that. Tell me he didn't just say that.
Shut up!
Shut up, bitch!
Oh, boy. What is going on? They are not smoking weed. That ain't weed. That's not weed. They are not smoking weed. What up, Moki? What's going on? Like, exactly. They tried to make stoners look bad. What's going on? Good morning, Moki. They make some vapor commercials, and I occasionally see them, and I get so puzzled. Like, look on my face, like, what are you kids talking? Exactly. You sitting there watching the whole video, and you're really looking at it like,
what are you talking about?
what drug is y'all like? What drug is this? Like, who? Like,
What the fuck?
what's going on? I'm not like.
What are you talking about?
Like, what drug does this? I drove home with my lights on, and he was like, like, nobody's smiling like that. Like, no, like, one more time.
I stole from my little sister.
I got straight D's.
I left my ex-girlfriend 27 messages last night.
I made my mother cry.
I let people draw on me. I drove all the way home without my lights on.
Just to let y'all know, fam, don't smoke meth, okay? Try not to smoke meth and pop shrooms at the same time. I'm thinking that's what they're talking about, because it ain't weed. It's not weed. So don't do shrooms and meth at the same time. That's probably what they're talking about. I'm just going to go on a whim. That's just me. I mean, because clearly I know they're wrong. And if I say that, I can't be that much wrong, because, I mean, clearly that's not the case with what they're talking about. So don't do meth and weed and shrooms at the same time. So meth and shrooms, no. You know what I mean? Because the extreme upper with the potential hallucinations, and, you know, if you throw a little acid in there too, like, boy, you're probably going to be gone. Like, good Lord, it's going to be a wrap for you, boy. Like, sheesh, could you imagine meth, shrooms, and acid? Dunzo. Talk about a bad trip. You can't fall asleep, and it's being intensified. Man, you're a dunzo, boy. You are out of there. Like, you ain't coming back from that one. Life is over as you know it. That's really it. Life is gonna be over as you know. You put them three together, that concoction. Good night, goodbye. See you later. You're gonna be in a mental hospital at the end of the day. You ain't dying. You're gonna be in a mental hospital, because that's gonna just put you out of there. Sorry, so here we go. So we got this next one. I stick to my coffee. hey, I needed one today, Moki. I needed one today myself, actually. Normally I don't do it, but I needed one. All right, so we got the next video. This one we got pulled up. Let's see. This one says, this one is the most disturbing PETA commercial. I don't know. Let's see what's so disturbing about a PETA commercial, y'all. Let's see what's going on here. Let's roll the footage.
He's fun. He's cute. He's crazy. He's my little puppy. Hours of fun for all the family. My little puppy comes completely unhouse trained and enjoys being taken for lots of walks, needs feeding on a regular basis, and requires endless love and attention. And when all the fun's over, he's easily stored away.
That took a very dark turn for the worst. I wasn't prepared for the hard left that we just we just running back. I wasn't ready for the left turn. We were going straight. We were going just fine. Cute little pup pissing all over the floor. We're all happy. Mother, kids, family, daughters, sons, all that stuff. I guess Dad was like, you know what? Y'all think I'm gonna keep cleaning this shit up? Oh boy. Here we go. Let's run that back for you one more time.
He's fun, he's cute, he's crazy. He's my little puppy. Hours of fun for all the family. My little puppy comes completely unhouse trained and enjoys being taken for lots of walks, needs feeding on a regular basis, and requires endless love and attention. And when all the fun's over, he's easily stored away.
No, 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 no.
I said, goddamn. Goddamn.
He's exactly like, damn. What? And you know, they kept the music playing. They even kept the little bitty lullaby sound playing, even when the commercial got dark. They even kept a little happy little ding, 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 ding. As soon as it got dark, nothing changed. Just the scene got dark, but the music stayed light, happy like a lullaby the entire time. Oh boy. Oh man. People, please don't treat your pets like that. I wasn't ready for that one. That was a little bit too exactly. That is what made it worse. What made it worse was the lullaby. When the scene got dark, the lullaby just kept playing. It was like a good night lullaby, but it was like, damn, not that kind of a good night. Good Lord. Really? Like, come on. Like, Jesus. All right, so we got, how many more we got for the dark humor segment? We got one more. We got one more for the dark humor segment of the show. And this one is a makeup commercial, I believe. Ladies, is this a makeup commercial? Correct me if I'm wrong. All right, here we go. And it's in a different language, but I mean, you can kind of figure it out on your own. But this is a makeup commercial, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. It's a makeup commercial. Let's check it out.
Oh my God.
It's a makeup commercial, right? Right? It was makeup, right? It was they were putting on makeup, right? Am I missing something? Hold on, let's see it one more time. I think I was tripping. Hold on, let's see. So I'm thinking that as we get to this point of the video right here, right? Yes, that was a pink coffin. But when we get to this point of the video, right? Then that means that this is... That means that this right here is... This is going to be inside of... So this... So the makeup we were seeing being put on was this, but then this was inside of... Oh, boy. Man, what was that? Hey, well, send this to your husband. If he it's like, well, I mean, she did say, like, supermodel. I mean, and it looks like a good ad. I mean, but as we're watching the commercial, though, like, who are they putting the makeup on? Like, look. So then she must be... She's a... So she's not a... So she's in... Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Like, I mean, shit. Like, come on. Like...
He didn't say that. Tell me he didn't just say that.
Like, really? Yeah. Well, there's your makeup commercial for you. If anybody likes makeup commercials, there's one for you. I found it, you know what I mean? From yours truly. So you can't really say I didn't do anything for you. You know, I found a makeup commercial for y'all to use for any situation, any occasion. But I mean, this one's for a special occasion. I'm just kind of like the person who was getting makeup and their hair washed and all that stuff. They were not... They weren't doing that, were they? I mean, like, sheesh. That's a first for me. I've never seen an advertisement for mortuary makeup art. Wait a minute. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. You got me. No. The makeup art. The makeup. What do you do for a living? I'm a mortuary makeup artist. Oh, that's not... What? Oh. Shit. I'm sorry. That would be my reaction. That would be my reaction. I was like, damn, how did you fall into that line of work? Like how did you become a mortuary makeup artist? Did you, were you like, did you fuck up on that many people and they just decided, you know what, just go over here to the mortuary, because if you fuck them up, they won't really care. You can just like erase it and just try again. Is that how you got in that line of work? Like, I mean, how did we get there? Like, you just had so many bad reviews. You were just like, you know what? I know who won't judge me. I know just the place to go. And you just be like, whoops. Picasso. Got it. That look good? Does that look good? I knew you would love it. I knew you would love it. That was fantastic. All right, let's continue. Oh, man. Maybe I should go in that line of work. Because, I mean, you can't fire me. I mean, what you going to say? It look bad? You know how many times I erased it and put it back on? Like, they can't say nothing. You good. You good. I could take a picture and send it to you and be like, hey, how does this look? And send it to you. Like, no, that's not it. Okay. No, don't worry. All right. Hey, Susan, we're going to try again, okay? You're the best client ever. Because I have no patience. Oh my goodness. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, that's kind of brutal, as yeah. My mom jokes and says it's the perfect job for me because I have no patience for the living. Oh man, that's brutal, but it's honest. I like it. I like it. I mean, hey, that's a great job for somebody who does have no patience for the living because it's like, hey, hey, we got all day to get this right. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. No judgment zone. No judgment zone, all right? All right. You can't tell me you don't like this. All right, that was it for the dark humor portion of the show. We're gonna slide over into the economy. See how this economy is doing, how it's treating people. See what we can learn today on the economy side of the world. So we're gonna slide into it, and now as we slide into the economy portion of the show, we're gonna start it off with, I don't know if this was real or not, but give me your opinion. Let me know if this man really did this. Did he really do this? Did he really do this? We're going to start it off like this. I might get a copyright, but did he really do this? Did he really come out to the uncensored version of Many Men by 50 Cent? Hopefully I don't get a copyright, but I probably am. But did he really come out to the uncensored version of Many Men? Is that real? Does anybody know if that's real? Did he really do that? Because if he did, I mean, wait, hold on. If he did, and a special shout out to somebody who just followed me on Twitch by the name of Sloppy BJ. Thank you for the follow. But did he really come out to that? I'm gonna run it back one more time. I don't know if this is real or fake, but here we go. I think it's real too. I agree. It sounds real. Like it sounds like it's playing in the, I don't know, auditorium, gymnasium, wherever the hell they at. It sounds like it's real. Like the way it sounds like it's in the auditorium playing. You know what I mean? It's not like somebody put a sound over the top of it. It really sounds like Trump came out to Many Men. Like he really, really came out. And the sad part about it is it fits. It actually fits. It's like, well, I mean, is he lying? The fucking president comes out to Many Men, and it's like, well, I mean, nigga says trying to take his life away. It's like, yeah, I mean, I wish death on me. Yeah, I can't cry no more. I can't look to the sky no more. Have mercy. Yeah, it fits. It fits. I mean, you can't argue with him. You know what I mean? Can't say like, why did he come out to that song? It's like, well, say the lyrics to yourself. It kind of does. Got a nice ring to it. You know what I mean? Like, you can't really just say he's just trying to like appease a certain crowd. Like, it really fits. It really does fit. Oh my goodness. If that's real, so man, I think that is real. If it's real, that is a trip. That's a freaking trip if it's real. Oh boy. All right, so we have a couple of things. So our next slide is gonna be what's this man's name? This man, who is this man? Who is this man? Who is this man? I forget his name. I know his name is older cat who always be speaking bars, but I forget. He's gonna basically touch on how religion and economy kind of goes hand in hand together. And this guy, he always speaks like some really truthful stuff. He's really interesting to listen to. So I'm gonna pull him up on the screen and let him talk. It's a minute and a half. It's not that long, but long enough. So we'll go ahead and let him give a rant. So let's check him out.
And in the ancient Arabic system, the moon god was called Sin, S-I-N. That was his name. The moon god of Arabia was Sin. And a mountain in the ancient language was spelled Ai. So you take the mountain Ai with the god who lived in the mountain, the moon god Sin, and put it together, it becomes Sinai. So you get Moses goes up into Sinai. No, it's Sin Ai, the mountain of the moon god. And this is why Jews have their celebration after sundown, because that's when the moon comes out. They don't have the celebration during the day because that's when the sun's out. So that's the time for Christians to celebrate God's son. The Jews are worshiping the moon god, Sin. So I don't intend to, I'm not trying to offend anyone, but I'm just trying to tell you where religions come from. Religions have been given to us by the same people who gave us our government, our banks, our educational institutions, our whole entire ruddy system in Western civilization is based on religion, politics, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. It's just business. It's just money. It's just to control the people. And if you think it's crazy when I say sex, you have no idea in the world how sex plays a part in everything.
My man just spoke bars. That's all I got to say. He came with it on that one. That was a really good way to look at it. And I can't say he's wrong. It seems like what we're seeing and what's going on. I mean, he seems like he's on to something there. I always hear him. He talks about a lot of stuff. He talks about a bunch of how the banking system works, how the religion ties into just nothing but commerce and economics and stuff like that. He's always on that note, and he's always speaking on how things really do work. And his take is usually... it's a hard pill for most people to swallow because the way he not the way he delivers it, but his viewpoint on things, and the only way you understand if he's telling the truth or not is you have to read. No, don't watch a bunch of videos. You literally have to read and understand words for yourself and figure out what he's talking about. So we got this next guy who's going to come up here and let me pull up real quick. Somebody says that they're asking a millionaire if they've been broke before. And what this guy says, what he came out to, the message he delivered to this young gentleman, I found was it was a good message. And I think it was genuine because when you look at how he's on a mission, he's going to go do something, or he's like, he really didn't want to give this little interview, but he ended up giving it to him. But I think what he said to him was genuine and was spot on. So let's go ahead and listen to what he says. So let's go ahead and pull this guy up and let's listen to what he has to say. Here we go.
Question for you. Have you ever been broke before?
Multiple times.
Yeah? Quick question for you.
Yeah.
What do you do for a living out here in New York City?
I work on Wall Street.
And how long have you been in finance for?
15, 16 years.
Yeah? I go all over the country just asking successful people how they made it for the younger generation. Can I get just 1 minute of your time real quick?
Yeah.
So what is one lesson about money you teach to somebody that the wealthy people know that most people do not know? One lesson about money 99% of people don't know.
Money got to keep moving. In order for it to grow, in order for it to work for you, it has to keep moving. Yeah. Putting it in a bank on your mattress is never going to work. It's got to keep moving. Investments. Yeah.
Can I get just 1 minute of your time real quick for some questions?
Yeah.
What was the worst financial decision that you made throughout your career?
Oh, man, getting married, man. Getting married, man. My divorce wiped me out. It was terrible. Marriage is a business, and I didn't look at it like that. You know, I was one of those sucker for love kind of guys. So I was, I'm in love, you know. It's a business. And if you don't look at it like that, that could be one of the worst financial mistakes you make. I'm being honest, being very blunt. Wiped me out, had to start over from scratch. But the beauty of it is once you have it in you internally to build, you have the dog in you, the fight in you, doesn't matter. You'll always rebuild. It's not about losing it. And anybody listening, it's not about losing it. Because you have the dog in you, you can fight and bring it back. What it's really about is this. It's about recovery time. See, if you lose it at 20, you're probably in your early 20s, mid 20s. It's okay. You have recovery time. You're young. I'm 45. I'll be 46 in 2 months. If you lose it in your 40s, your mid 30s, it's terrible because you don't have the same recovery rate as someone who's 20 or 19 or 25. So also they say you are the sum total of the 5 people you hang around with. So be careful of the people you have around you. Be very selective because you are the sum total of the people you hang around with. So those are some of the big mistakes we make. A lot of times people try to use socializing for networking. You're really not networking. You just want to be social. And just to be social is a waste of time. Anytime I look at it, like if you're interacting with someone, like I'm interacting with you, there must be a reason why we're interacting. There's a bartering, right? There's an exchange. What am I getting out of talking to you? Some exposure, maybe some likes, which I really don't care about, but that's the reality, right? What are you getting out of talking out of it, right? Some information, right? So anytime you interact with someone, you must always ask yourself, what are we exchanging? Now, real quick before we go, last thing, the universe teaches us this. What do you do every day? We breathe, we inhale, and we exhale. You take in the oxygen, and you give out the carbon dioxide, right? And the trees, your environment, takes in the dioxide and gives you back oxygen. So there's a bartering between you and the universe, the ecosystem. Inhale, exhale, contract, expand, contract, expand. So with everything in life, you got to apply that science to your life. Like, what is the exchange here? So the people you interact with, what are they? What's the bartering? What are they? Are they an asset? Is it a liability? What are we exchanging here? Those are the mistakes that you got to avoid.
What's the deepest life quote that you've ever heard?
Okay, right now. Don't go anywhere. I got it right here. This is how committed I am to this quote. Reality is merely an illusion, albeit a very persistent one by Albert Einstein. And I'm not, look, it's right here on my phone, it's my screensaver. I always use that to remind me that reality is an illusion, although and albeit a very persistent one. None of this, I could curse? Yeah. All right, Paul, none of this shit is real. It's all an illusion, albeit a very persistent one. And that's what makes it a reality, because it's so persistent. And that's Albert Einstein, that's not mine.
That's amazing. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, no problem, bro.
Bars. Came with bars on that one. Straight bars. Yes, that was a hard pill to swallow. And once again, Misfits has taken another dose of her medication. Shout out to her. Yes. Yeah, buddy. Keep on, keep on. Yes, take another dose. We love it. She's over there.
Hey, thank you.
Just don't overdose, please. Just, you know what I mean? Take them in increments. Small increments. Small increments.
Hey, thank you for the bits. They're great.
Yes, but man, he came with hard facts, and that's and you are right. That's a hard truth that no one wants to chew on seriously, because he broke it down. He said, "Look, marriage is a business." And the thing is, he found it out when he got divorced. That's what he found out. He was like, "Man, this shit wiped me out clean," and he found out that marriage was a business because it wiped him out clean. Like he said, it took me out. He said that recovery time is very important. Your recovery time is very, very important, because if you get like a later divorce in life or something like that, or a tragic financial situation later on in life, your recovery time, your age for your recovery time, it's going to be hard for you to still have that fight in you to be able to bounce back. But if he said, like, if you're in your mid-20s, you have recovery time to come back and do so. I would probably even say, like, as a man, if you're like 30s, early 30s or something, you can still bounce back. You still got some recovery time, you know what I mean? But yes, that recovery time is very important. It's very vital, because you still got that energy, that urge, that spark, that dog in you, you know what I mean, to go out and get it and make it happen. So shout out to him. He came with some extremely cold, hard facts, man. I mean, that was lovely. Yes. And that last part that he said, that last quote that he said by Albert Einstein, he said, reality is an illusion, albeit a persistent one. So everything is all an illusion, but what makes it real is what makes it seem real is it's just persistent. It just keeps coming and going and going and going and going and going and going. It's just like, oh, when will this shit ever end? So shout out to him for that. That was when I heard that, I was like, man. I mean, I feel it was genuine too, because you saw at the beginning, he didn't have no time for him. He was really like not trying to speak to the young kid. He was not trying to say nothing to him. He was like, hey, what? Like, yeah, here's your answer. Leave me alone. So that was a very genuine response, I believe, like straight up. I'll be 32 in December, and at this point in life, my spark is gone. But I know I can do fine on my own, because it is about the people you keep. Exactly. It is about the people you keep. Yes. Yes, it is. It's about the people you keep, and what I like to say, always mind your business. So whatever business endeavor that you're into, mind your business. Tend to your business. Wake up, eat, sleep, shit your business. Like always stay in your lane. Focus on what it is that you do. Mind your business. Everything that you do needs to be about your business. Mind your business. Stay about your business. Don't go off and be worrying about who's gossiping or what they're doing. Stay in your lane and do what it is that you do. I mean, just straight up. I saw that too. Ended up taking the time out of his day to give the exactly. He did. He took time out. He didn't want to at first, but I don't know, something tugged at his heart, and he was like, "All right, you said 1 minute," although he ended up talking for like 3. So that was actually good. So shout out to him for that one, man. That was some really good bars that he just spit out. So shout out to him. Like, we really are greatly appreciative for that one. So give that man another hand clap. Let's give him another one. Yes, I'm gonna have to save that one. I'm gonna have to say, can I save that? Or did I already mess it up? I can't save it? No, of course not. Yeah, everybody's saying the same thing. Happens to look at marriage as, I'm reading the comments right now. I mean, I'll pull up the comments for you. The comments on that one says, let's see. This guy's a real one. He really slowed down when he heard him asking legit questions. Exactly what I said. Exactly what I said. Having to look at marriage as a business is crazy. No, it is not. No, it is not. Because if you've ever been through the family court system or anything of that nature, you will find out real fucking quick that this shit is a business and that's all they give a fuck about. Like, you will find out real quick. You'll learn. Like, you go into marriage one way because that's just what it is. But when you hopefully, and I haven't been married, but I've been through the family court system, and it's not fun. It's not fun at all. It is a very lonely adventure that you will go into, and can't nobody save you but yourself. He said he definitely knows what he's talking about. A genius mentality. He deserves to be rich. This man carries himself very well. No, this dude opened my eyes. Yeah, exactly. He ain't lying. He has that egotistical businessman mindset, but also he does have some self-awareness and humility with that universe talk. He does. He sure does. He does. Fucking facts. I've been divorced, and it is a hard fact that you learn through the divorce court process. Exactly. See, Misfits here saying it right here. Like, exactly. It is a business. They don't give a fuck about nothing else. They don't care about nothing else. It is a straight business. They will divide your kids up like a business. They'll split your assets, and everything is a business. They don't care about nothing. Yo, man. It's a very painful and lonely process. And we read one more comment. Let's see. Can I get one more? Somebody said that's my mentality and I'm still broke. He went from almost walking away to schooling us on how to become successful in life. Exactly. And that's why I said, that's why I think it was genuine. I feel like that response that he gave him was an actual genuine response. So shout out to him, man. Shout out to him. All right, so we got this next one. We have this is a comedian. What is your name? I'm gonna butcher your name. Pat Birchster. Pat Birchster. Yeah, I believe that's his name. He's gonna say comic solves economic crisis. So, or I guess comedian solves economic crisis, or comic. I don't know. I never heard somebody be called a comic before. Only a comedian. I'm going to say comedian solves economic crisis, but it says comic solves economic crisis. So let's hear what he has to say, because, there's always truth in laughter, or I guess you could say, there's always truth behind it, because comedians use truth and make you laugh about it. But when you think about it, you're like, shit, that's actually kind of right. So let's hear what he has to say. So let's go ahead and roll the footage. Here we go.
Isn't it weird how we made almost everything up and it still sucks? Isn't that crazy? Like, they turn the stock market off every night, and they turn it back on every morning. And they're like, we're in a bubble! It's gonna burst! It's bound to happen any day now! It's like, then leave it off! What the f*** are you doing turning it back off? Today might be the day. Idiots. They're like, the dollar's down, the economy's. It's like, why don't we just say it's not? How's that sound? Right? They're like, these people have all the money. These people have no money. It's like, print more. Give it to them. They go, we can't. It will devalue the currency. Just say it doesn't. Everything is made up. Let's make it more fun. Let's base interest rates on how interesting you are as an individual. Right? You show up to a bank, you do a backflip, they're like, you got a mortgage! Anything else? You do a handstand, they're like, your student debts are forgiven!
Oh my goodness, that was a good one. Hey, he has a point. His point damn near ties into what the other guy said. As far as an illusion goes, he said everything's made up. So victory sound to him. He does have a good point though. As he over here, she says that my first divorce wasn't terrible. If my current husband and I get if my current husband gets to that point, it'll be hard because I'm not where I want to be, and I would be stuck in a place where I don't want to be. No kids, so I don't have to deal with that part of the family dynamic. But everything else we have, I feel you on that. That is true. Like he was saying, man, that recovery time is very vital. It's very important. It's very, very important. And I mean, it's a business. Marriage is a straight business. What can you do? I can look at my elbow. Walk into a bank. Exactly. Walk into a bank trying to fucking. It was like, all right, well, sorry, sir, you didn't lick your elbow. So for wasting our time, we're gonna probably just gonna give you officer, can you arrest that man right there? Like, wait. I got something else I can do. Wait. There's got to be a consequence for wasting their time. So they got to give you something. But that's true, though. He's right. He says the stock market turns off every day. Then they complain about being in a bubble. We're in a bubble. It's for the crash. He said, well, don't turn it back on. It's exactly. If we're in a bubble, to shut the shit off. Let it go down. Let it deflate or something. But he's right though. He's right. Like those two guys, they literally like kind of go hand in hand. That last guy said everything is an illusion, and he's saying the same thing. He's just saying it in a different way. I'm gonna play it one more time for him. Let me go ahead and run it back for you real quick.
Isn't it weird how we made almost everything up and it still sucks? Isn't that crazy? Like, you know,
because he says everything is being made up and it sucks. The other guy said that reality is an illusion, but a persistent one. So it's the same thing. They're saying the same thing in a different way. That's the crazy part I found about these two. They're saying the same thing in just a different way. It's interesting.
Turn the stock market off every night and they turn it back on every morning. And they're like, we're in a bubble. It's gonna burst. It's bound to happen any day now. It's like, then leave it off. What the f are you doing turning it back off? Today might be the day. Idiots. They're like, the dollar's down, the economy's. It's like, why don't we just say it's not? How's that sound? Right? They're like, these people have all the money. These people have no money. It's like, print more. Give it to them. They go, we can't. It will devalue the currency. Just say it doesn't. Everything is made up. Let's make it more fun. Let's base interest rates on how interesting you are as an individual. Right? You show up to a bank, you do a backflip, they're like, you got a mortgage! Anything else? You do a handstand, they're like, your student debts are forgiven!
Oh man, you know how fucking, you know what the line would be at a bank if that's all you had to do was be interesting? It'd be like them old school cartoons, or back in the day, you had the king. The king was sitting in this chair like this, and he's waiting on you to come and do like a performance or something. He's like, okay, what do you have for me? A person come up there like trying to do a juggling trick, but always remember that if you don't make the king laugh, you paid with your life. That's that's what the bakes would be like. I think that's how they would make it interesting, because you can't just come in there, do some bullshit, and then leave, and then come back the next day until you get approved. There has to be a consequence so drastic that, like, you better come in here with some good shit. Like, you better be interesting if you're gonna get something from it. So that's what I think bakes would be like at some point. Like, seriously, though, you have to come in there with something legit, or else you're gonna pay with your life. That's probably how that would pan out. Like, seriously. But let's see, what do we have? We got 3 more for the economic portion. Then we're gonna switch on to the portion segment. Then we're gonna move on to the next segment. So we got a video. This video is kind of long. I might intervene and interject here and there and talk as it goes, or we might not watch the whole thing. We're just gonna get a good understanding on a person by the name of Gorge Goros. They'll say his name in the video, so you know what his real name is. But Gorge Goros, who is let's see, he is basically just somebody who just makes a lot of money off of his savage way of, how do you say it, investing or dealing with currencies or economic expansions and contractions. He just knows how to do things very well, and some people may have a question about how he does things. He has a God complex, which I think we all should have a God complex, so I don't fault him for that. But gonna give you a background insight on how he's got to the where he is, and how powerful and how strong and how powerful his influence is, basically, and what it is that he can do. And if he's doing this, to just think about the others that are doing this as well, and how they move collectively, and how they're moving economies, and how they're moving countries and nations. So let's go ahead and pull this up on the screen. We're gonna go ahead and watch some of this, and I'll interject as we go along, and we'll go ahead and get through this video. So let's go ahead and roll the footage. Starts out and says that Goros makes huge bets on whole countries and economies. So here we go. Let's roll it.
Soros makes huge bets on whole countries and economies. Last year, when he saw cracks in the Asia boom...
And I don't know what year this was in. Maybe if I could... Let me see real quick. Because they said last year, and you can clearly tell that this is not anything... Okay, so I don't know what year this is in. I'm gonna go on an ledge, whatever. I'm gonna say this was the 90s. I'm gonna say this is the 90s. All right, so... I think this is back in the 90s, but this is going to give you an understanding of, you know, how this works out. So here we go.
Soros makes huge bets on whole countries and economies. Last year, when he saw cracks in the Asia boom, he began selling the currency in Thailand. Traders in Hong Kong followed suit, triggering a financial crisis that plunged much of Asia into a depression.
In the last 2 years, you've been blamed for financial collapse of Thailand, Malaysia, Indonesia, Japan, in Russia. All of the above. All of the above.
One man is being responsible for a financial collapse in multiple countries, and he does it by, I guess, betting against a currency. So I think that's what one of his things is. He does currency. He bets against your currency. But let's let him go.
Are you that powerful? No, I think there's a great misunderstanding.
The Prime Minister of Malaysia,
Yes.
said that the region spent 40 years trying to build up its economy, and along comes a moron like Soros with a lot of money, and it's all over. He called you a criminal.
It's easier for him to blame an outside force than to admit that they were mismanaging their economy and their currency. The French finance minister talked about hanging speculators from lampposts.
Soros says the Asian currencies would have collapsed even if he hadn't been in the market. They were overvalued. He says people tend to follow his lead because he's been so successful.
I think that I've been blamed for everything. I am basically there to make money. I cannot and do not look at the social consequences of what I do.
Whatever.
Whew, that man said, I cannot and do not look at the social consequences of what I do. I am there to make more money. My man said, I take my heart out the game. He said, I'm here to make money. I don't care who it is that dies. I don't care who it is that suffers. I don't care who it is that has any kind of consequences for my actions. I'm there for one reason and one reason only. My man said to make money. He don't care about the social consequences. That ain't got nothing to do with him. He says, my objective, did the numbers go up or down? They went up, cool. End of story. But what about shut up? Did the numbers go up or down? They went up, cool. But people shut up, I don't care. That's basically how he operates, just like that.
For his motivations, no one can accuse him of greed. He's backed away from the day-to-day operation of his businesses and is giving away his billions now with the same determination that he made them in places like Haiti, a country that has less money in the bank than he does.
Okay, so this should tell you how old this video is. That's Hillary right there. That should tell you how old this video is. That's Hillary right there. That's Hillary. So that should give you an idea how old this video is. This is, what was it? So what, 90s, 95, 30 years ago? So I give it 30 years ago.
Last month, he brought the First Lady with him for a look at some of the projects his foundation.
So First Lady. Bill Clinton was president around 96. So she's the First Lady at the time. Yeah, this is the mid-90s.
Funding.
This is Mr. George Soros, and he's going to be helping the hospital.
Whether I or somebody else does whatever is happening in the markets, it really doesn't make any difference to the outcome. I don't feel guilty because I'm engaged in an amoral activity which is not meant to have anything to do with guilt.
Okay, so listening to the way he talks, think about it from this point of view, okay? Think about the way he's talking. The way he's talking, what is the difference between, let's say, an assassin or a hitman being put on a mission to do a job versus him? Because he's doing the same thing, except he's doing it on an economic standpoint. You can say he's like an economic hitman, an economic assassin. It's like, I don't have any morals or anything. My job is one job only, and it is to make money. It doesn't matter of the social consequences or whatever he said that happens with it. What's the difference between that and a hitman or an assassin, whatever you want to call it? They don't care about the social whatever that comes from it. They got a job, and their job is to get their target. It's the same thing. It's the same mindset. Just one's doing it on an individual basis to get this particular whoever they're contracted to get to, and this dude is doing it for one purpose, is to make money. It's the same thing. They're both hitmen. It's just that one's an economic hitman and the other one is a individual hitman, sort of say. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I could feel you on that for sure.
Part of the reason he is so rich is that the Soros hedge funds operate offshore in the Netherlands Antilles to avoid scrutiny by the Securities and Exchange Commission. So even while Soros tells Congress and the Treasury that hedge funds must be regulated to stop the global crisis, he's avoiding the rules.
Why is it that Americans can't invest in the quantum fund? It's an offshore fund. Why is that?
Because the fund is not registered with the Securities and Exchange Commission. We are not
licensed to do business in the United States.
That's right.
Because?
Because we are not registered with the Securities and Exchange Commission. Because we find it more convenient to operate without it.
So in some ways it's to escape regulation.
Yeah, that's right.
But you've been sitting here talking about the need for regulation.
Yes, and whatever regulations are imposed, we will obey. We already conform to everything.
Sheesh. So that man right there. If you don't know, now you know. But that's like from 30 years ago, because Hillary was the first lady at the time. So that's Clinton was president around like the 96 era. So basically, I was just showing that to just give you an understanding, to look at how he operates and the way he's talking. it's no different than like seriously, it's really no different than like a hitman. It's like they have the same mindset. Just one is doing it at an economic standpoint, the other one does it on an individual, one target basis. But they both got one mission in mind, and it's like their principles are the same in whatever it is that they do, which I found was really, really wild. And yeah, I mean, you can see him as an evil person for sure, because I mean, he even said it himself. He says, I don't have no social, I don't have no, basically just no feelings. If I make money, that's all that matters. He don't care about anything that he hurts, anything wrong that he does. So if all you got is money, that's going to be a huge red flag, a huge flaw as far as your character goes. So yeah, so that's it for Mr. Gorge Goros. Because I mean, I think he funded BLM. I believe. I think he did the BLM movement, the Build Large Mansions movement. I think he funded them, if I'm not mistaken, because I think he's the type of person who is for socialism or communism, whatever you want to call it, the same thing. All right. So with that being said, of this guy destroying economies with currencies, we have this lady here who's talking about due to inflation, some things have changed. Let's see what she's talking about real quick. I'm kind of interested. Let's see what we got going on here. All right, so here we go. As you can see what it says on the screen, she says the sexual position, formerly known as 69, is now 96. What are you talking about? Let's see. Talk to me, baby. Talk to me.
The sexual position formerly known as 69 is now 96. Due to the economy, the cost of eating out has gone up. The sexual position formerly known as 69 is now 96. Due to the economy, the cost of eating out has gone up.
Oh man, we got ads. We got ads. No. Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay, I'm about to say, if y'all have ads, go to Kick or YouTube, because I'm streaming on multiple platforms, so you can kind of keep up and not get lost. But yes. I don't know if you heard what she said, but we'll pull it back up real quick and run it again.
The sexual position formerly known as 69 is now 96. Due to the economy, the cost of eating out has gone up.
You don't say, eh?
The sexual position formerly known as 69 is now 96. Due to the economy, the cost of eating out has gone up.
So, does that mean the cost of eating out has gone up? Or does that mean now the guy is on top on 69 and the girl's on the bottom? Or I'm thinking too deep into it. But however, ma'am, lady on the screen, you, I don't believe you, so you're gonna have to prove it.
Known as 69 is now 96. Due to the economy, the cost of eating out has gone up.
I'm gonna need you to prove it. I don't believe you. Seeing is believing. But before I start saying all that, I'm gonna have to get a full body photo before I get myself in some kind of kerfunkel, because I might be like, whoa, wait a minute, you know what I mean? I might see her in real life and I might look back and be like, you know what I mean? I don't want to get myself caught in something, you know what I mean? I don't want to cash a check. What is it? How do you say it? Cash a check that your mouth cash a check that your ass can't handle, or something like that? Yeah, something like that. But anyway, we got one more for the economy portion of the show. And this one is, I don't even know how to explain this one. I really don't know. It's just it's an interesting video that has a interesting point to it. So let me go ahead and pull this one up. This will be the last one for the economy portion of the show, and we're going to be over to the next segment. So we got a guy walking, minding his business, living a good life. Oh shit.
Hey man, can I ask you a question?
I can't. Hold up. Okay, well I can't make it bigger, what she said. No. There we go. Jesus, I hope I don't get copyright from Michael Jackson. All right, here we go. Sorry, messing stuff up. Hidden play. Let's go. Economics.
Hey man, can I ask you a question?
Sorry, I don't have any money.
Do you rent or do you own?
What?
Where you live, do you rent or do you own it?
I rent. Why? What do you...
Well, maybe you should help me out because I'm all that's keeping your property value in check. Like, things are good now, right? But if I go, it's gonna get much better. It's either me or a Whole Foods. You don't look like you're making artisanal bread money.
You know something? You're right. People like me, we need people like you. Here's $10. Go get yourself some spray cans.
Thanks, man. With the rest of this money, man, I'll get drunk enough to take a shit on your stoop.
My man.
Yeah. Hey, man, can I ask you a question?
Sorry, I don't have any money.
Do you rent or do you own?
What?
Where you live, do you rent or do you own it?
I rent. Why? What do you...
Well, maybe you should help me out because I'm all that's keeping your property value in check. Like, things are good now, right? But if I go, it's gonna get much better. It's either me or a Whole Foods. You don't look like you're making artisanal bread money.
You know something? You're right. People like me, we need people like you. Here's $10. Go get yourself some spray cans.
Thanks, man. With the rest of this money, man, I'll get drunk enough to take a shit on your stoop.
My man.
Yeah. Hey, man.
Shout out to him for his hustle. That man came with some good wordplay. That was actually good wordplay. He wasn't ready to hear that from the homeless guy. He was like, "Wait, what? Do I rent or do I? What would you ask me that for?" So he went ahead and got some money out of him. He knew how to hustle. So shout out to him. I congratulate him for that hustle that he had, and he had a good point on what he said there. So shout out to that man. Give him a round of applause. All right, so now we are going to slide into the AI portion of the show. And you know what? I'm gonna do one quick thing on the fly because we normally slide into the show this segment of the show, we normally slide into it a certain way. I didn't get to pull up what I wanted to get pulled up, but I can pull it up right now because it's gonna take me 2 seconds to find what I'm looking for. Oh yeah. Oh, I think this would be the one. Would this be the one? Oh man, turn that down. Jesus Christ. Nah, not that one. Not that one. But we are going to pull up one of these right here. Oh, this should be the one. I've already used this one already. But I think we could use it again. Why not? Yeah, we could use it again. Yeah. We'll use this one. Here we go. So we're going to slide into the AI portion of the show. So here we go. Let's pull her up and let's let her talk.
Actually came with sunglasses and I threw the sunglasses out because they were really ugly. I also hate this thing. It like covers the patches, so I don't get the point. So we're gonna ditch this one. I'm an astronaut. I'm out of this world. This is the astronaut one. I give this one an 8 out of 10, I think. This is also like loose here, so I feel like it's not really doing anything. So because of that, meh, wish it was tighter. It's also, again, like a cover and bottom. I'm just trying to make it not. So I also wish it was a thong. I don't like how it fits my waist, but I do think since it's the zip and it's tight here, just make the boobs look nice. It kind of pushes them up, which I'm into. The little patches are cute, so I like those. You know, if you're a modest lady, you can go for that. Not me though, a little lower, maybe not that low. There you go. It's really uncomfortable on my arms though. It's really loud when you move. Which I don't like.
Okay, all right. You know
Next,
what?
we have this Amazon one, which actually.
You know what? I think the video looks better if we do it like this. I think it looks a lot better if we just do it like this. You know what I mean? Like just, you know what I mean? Seen, not heard. Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right.
Oh no.
Oh no. Did she drop something? Okay. All right. This is enough of you. Get off my screen. All right. So I just wanted to pull that up because I always show that just to let you know that that chick is not real. That is a 100% AI'd woman trying on some clothes. Not real. Not 1% of her is real. Nothing about that was real. She was 100% AI. That's crazy. That's crazy how good it's getting. Like she had on the full clothing, hauled whatever she was doing with her clothes. AI. None of it. Nothing was real. Straight fake. All of it. She even turned around and showed us the cheeks. Everything. All fake. Not one part of it was real. That is insane. That is insane. The whole thing was fake. That all of that was fake. Just look. I mean, just the voice, everything. You try to find the flaws. Look.
I'm just trying to make it not. So I also wish it was a thong. I don't like how it fits my waist, but I do think since it's the zip and it's tight here, just make the boobs look nice. Kind of pushes them up, which I'm into.
You can see her mouth kind of doesn't
like
match
those.
what she's saying.
If you're a modest lady, you can go for that. Not me though, a little lower, maybe not that low. There you go. It's really uncomfortable on my arms though. It's really loud when you move.
That's crazy. Like you can see, like her mouth doesn't really match everything, but that looks real as hell. That looks super real. Like you wouldn't know the difference. You wouldn't know the difference. That's actually pretty scary. However, I thought I was lagging for a bit. No, you're not lagging. You're not lagging. That was AI. That was not a real person. That was a straight AI woman. That was nothing was real. So what you thought was lagging was the minor flaw that you caught. That's what it was. And it's not going to take them long to fix that little flaw that you noticed, what you thought was a lag. No, that was just the way it looks is AI, but it's not going to take them 6 months to a year. That'll be twigged and fixed, and probably even less time than that. So we won't even know the difference between the two. Man. That's crazy. So just to show you how good AI is getting, I mean, it's really getting out of hand. And just to give you another thing on how AI kept going back and forth between her and Ken. Yeah, exactly. Trying to figure out, like, wait, am I tripping? Am I just like, no, you're not tripping. That's just AI. It's AI doing this thing. Like, that's wild. So then the next one we got here, this is kind of, I mean, we've seen this years ago, but I mean, they're showing you how it looks from both sides and both perspectives. They're basically showing it to you, on how it looks. And let's just go ahead and pull up on what this is. If you're not familiar with what a deep fake is, this is what a deep fake is. And I've showed this before, but not this version. This is a Morgan Freeman version, clearly. But I've shown another one where a dude had on a wig and looked like a girl, but he just had on a wig. He didn't have like no makeup to look like a girl. So then up here was a girl with the same hairpiece on. You couldn't tell the difference. But let's go ahead and run this and see what we got. Here we go.
I am not Morgan Freeman, and what you see is not real. Well, at least in contemporary terms, it is not. What if I were to tell you that I am not even a human being? Would you believe me? What is your perception of reality? Is it the ability to capture, process, and make sense of the information our senses receive? If you can see, hear, taste, or smell something, does that make it real? Or is it simply the ability to feel? I would like to welcome you to the era of synthetic reality. Now, what do you see?
Synthetic reality? Synthetic reality? You know what? I think that'll fix it. I think that'll go ahead and fix all of it. You know what I mean? Just go ahead and just send one of those right there. Just drop one, you know what I mean? Just one on a nuclear plant and just Yes, there was a movie about that. I forget what the movie was though. I forget what the movie was about. But yes, you are right. There was a movie about that. Let me see. So this next one that we have right here, let me go ahead and get this one put up on the screen. This next one that we have is basically what happens when shit gets taken too far. Or, and I'll take that back. This is what happens. This is how easily something can get taken too far. Or basically, You seen the movie I, Robot? This is how easy things could get if they were to go bad. This is how easy it is to turn AI dangerous. We're going to let Mr. Elon Musk explain too. And the way he explained this shit sound like homie is speaking from experience. Here we go.
Even in this moment, just with the technology that we have before us, be used in some fairly destructive ways.
You can make a swarm of assassin drones for very little money by just taking the Face ID chip that's used in cell phones and having a small explosive charge and a standard drone, and have them just do a grid sweep of the building until they find the person they're looking for, ram into them, and explode. You can do that right now. No new technology is needed.
Couldn't AI, even in this moment, just with the technology that we have before us, be used in some fairly destructive ways?
You can make a swarm of assassin drones for very little money by just taking the Face ID chip that's used in cell phones and having a small explosive charge and a standard drone, and have them just do a grid sweep of the building until they find the person they're looking for, ram into them, and explode. You can do that right now. No new technology is needed.
That easy. That freaking easy. No new nothing. Just that easy. No problemo. Just like,
What the fuck?
takes nothing at all to do it. Already got the technology to do it. Just take a chip, Face ID, whatever face chip he said. We already got the technology to do so. You got to implant it in, I guess, a robot or whatever. Hell, maybe even a clone. And then let it run into its target and explode. Bam. It's a wrap. It's donezo. It can already be done. I mean, of course, the most destructive things are usually the cheapest to do. You know what I mean? Like, it's really cheap to be destructive. And we learned that. Well, I mean, that's easy knowledge. But a great movie that showed you that was Batman: The Dark Knight with Joker, Heath Ledger. Remember, he was causing chaos on the city only for one purpose, was to prove to Batman, like, look, you're doing this for no reason, and the only reason why I survive is because you exist. Without you, I'm gonna run the town. So I need you as my competition. But just remind you that in order for you to be who you are, you have to act like them. And when you act like them, they're gonna turn on you when they no longer need you. So when I'm gone, they gotta find somebody to hate. And at the end of the Dark Knight movie, that one, Batman was on the run. Because all the chaos that was brought over the city was because, remember, Joker kept turning around and causing these issues because he wanted Batman to take off his mask. You know what I mean? Then finally, when he caught Joker, they look back like, well, damn, all this was because of you. You know what I mean? Like, all of this was because of you. Saying that to say this, it's cheap. It was very cheap for him to cause all that destruction compared to how rich Batman is. Batman is stupid rich. Remember, he's a trust fund kid or whatever. He's got Wayne Enterprises. They got Batman is not even a superhero. He's just a rich ass spoiled brat with gadgets. If you really think about it, he ain't got no superpowers. He's not super strong. He can't fly. All of that is expensive ass gadgets. That's what Batman is a rich ass kid. And Joker gave him that much problems as broke as he was. Because remember, he even had that scene where he burnt down that pile of money. He was a big old pile of money. He burned the money down and slid down it, or slid down the money and then burned it. I was like, I don't do this for the money. You know what I mean? Gunpowder, explosives is cheap. So what Elon just said right there with AI, like, it's like, yeah, it's easy for AI to be destructive. It's way cheaper for it to do the wrong thing than the right thing. But anyway, so we have some deep fakes, but we have the funny, creepy versions of deep fakes. And it's going to be from some of your movies that you probably know of and like. So let's go ahead and check out some of these AI deep fakes. All right, so We got Arnold Schwarzenegger, funny, creepiest deep fakes. So let's go ahead and roll this and check this out.
I like Vicky and she likes me back. And she showed me her boobies and I like them too. So I said, come and live with me in peace and safety. Away from all the wang doodles and the hornswogglers and snazwangers.
1958. It's been traveling 22 years to get here. And now it's here. And it's either heads or tails. And you have to say, call it.
See that black smudge right there on the blade? Yeah. Look at it closely. Pretty recognizable signature. No, Randy Jackson from American Idol. In Ego. No, we don't gnaw on the kitty. Leave Mr. Big. No. Leave Mini Mr. Bigglesworth alone. Just look at him. Yeah, very nice. Jack, I want you to draw me like one of your French girls. Okay. Wearing this.
Alright.
Wearing only this. Look at my boobies, Jack.
That was funny. Look at my boobies, Jack. That was disgusting. Oh my goodness, that was nasty. Oh, we run that back one more time.
And I like Vicky and she likes me back. And she showed me her boobies and I like them too. So I said, come and live with me in peace and safety. Away from all the wang doodles and the hornswogglers and snazwangers.
1958. It's been traveling 22 years to get here. And now it's here. And it's either heads or tails. And you have to say, call it.
See that black smudge right there on the blade? Yeah. Look at it closely. Pretty recognizable signature. No, Randy Jackson from American Idol. In Ego. No, we don't gnaw on the kitty. Leave Mr. Big. No. Leave Mini Mr. Bigglesworth alone. Just look at him. Yeah, very nice. Jack, I want you to draw me like one of your French girls. Wearing this.
Alright.
Wearing only this. Look at my boobies, Jack.
Look at my boobies, Jack. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. All right, so we got, let's see, we got 1, 2, oh yeah, we're almost done. We got 3 more left. So we got, what's this lady's name? I think she's, what's that, oh my God, what is that guy's name? The sales guy, what is he wears the Band-Aid on his nose like he's Nelly. Oh, what is his name? Hermosi, or whatever his name is. I think this is his girl. I think this is his wife, I believe. I believe this is his wife. Alex Hermosi or whatever, but I think this is his girl, his wife, whatever, Cody. I think. I could be wrong. But anyway, she's going to give her take on AI and how it's going to change the creator economy. So let's go ahead and let her cook. Here we go.
AI completely tricked the internet. Selena Gomez was at the Met Ball in this dress and the after party in this outfit. Except, here's the thing. Neither of these photos are Selena Gomez because she was never at the Met Gala. Who really cares if a celebrity was here versus there? But think about the complications for AI. It could be presidents meeting with somebody they're not supposed to be. It could be employers doing something they're not supposed to be doing and then they get canceled. AI will completely change not just the creator economy, but the entire economy. Everything we see with our eyes, we're going to have to start questioning because robots are going to make deep fakes this easy.
Oh, wow. That was a little scary.
Gonna make deep fakes this easy.
Yikes.
Fakes this easy.
Oh boy. Oh man. Yikes.
What the fuck?
That was scary at the end. She didn't have to end it like that. Like, yo, like, hold on. Wait a minute. You have to end it like that. All right. Well, whatever. Anyhow, we got 2 more. I'm not going to let this guy talk the whole time. I'm going to let him talk for a little bit. However, we got... Who is this? I don't know what his name is, but he's going to give my favorite take on the future of AI, and he's going to have this guy talk, and this guy's going to talk for a little bit. I'm going to cut him off because we don't need to hear everything, but just to hear a little bit what he's got to say about the future of AI and how it's going to work. or his opinion on his take on it and how it will coexist with humans, and allegedly why it won't take over the world, and his opinion on how this is going to go and the importance of open source technology. But, you know, at the end of the day, who's to say who's right and who's to say who's wrong? But let's go ahead and let him cook. Here we go.
This is my favorite take on the future of AI. And I also think it's the most realistic one. And it's from Yann LeCun, who's the chief AI scientist at Meta.
Here's the thing. There is no question, absolutely no question, that at some point in the future, perhaps decades from now, we'll have AI systems that are as smart as humans in all the domains where humans are smart. And because humans are specialized, those systems might be specialized in different ways, but will be as smart as human, if not significantly smarter in all domains where humans are smart. Now, you say, oh my God, they're going to take over the world. No. Intelligence has nothing to do with the desire to dominate. Let's take humans.
Intelligence has nothing to do with the desire to dominate. That is human nature, to conquer, to dominate. Now, understand that we're not talking about humans here, but we are talking about a particular technology that is created and influenced by what humans put into it. All it takes is one rich-ass human being to go into a dark corner somewhere or go into their underground laboratory and make them one AI that they put all their money into to do the unthinkable. All it takes is one. That's it. Just takes one. So I'm about to call bullshit on what he's saying, but let's let him continue.
So humans have a somewhat desire to dominate. Some humans, not everybody.
Exactly.
And it's not the smartest among us who want to dominate. We have examples of this on the international political scene, you know, on a daily basis. There's probably some evolutionary reasons for this, right? If you are not that smart, you need the help from others, so you need to influence them. If you're smart, you can survive by yourself. That's the first point. Second point is, we are used to working with people who are smarter than us. I don't know about you, but I used to lead a research lab, and the only people I would hire were people who are smarter than me. It's actually great to work with people who are smarter than you. And our relationship with future AI assistants, which will help us in our daily lives, right? Project ourselves 10, 20 years from now, we'll have AI assistants that will help us in our daily lives. And they'll probably be smarter than us. But they will make us smarter. We will direct them. They will be subservient to us. It's not because they are smart that they want to dominate. The idea that you want to dominate is due to the fact that we are a social species. Because we're a social species, we need to be able to influence others, and that's where domination and submission comes from. We're a hierarchically organized social species. Evolution built that into us. It built that into chimpanzees, baboons, you know, dogs, wolves. It didn't build this into orangutans. Orangutans have no desire to dominate anybody because they're not a social species. They are almost as smart as we are. So that has nothing to do with intelligence. You can have a very intelligent system that has no desire to dominate at all. And so the way we will design those systems is to be smart. In other words, you give them a goal, they can solve that goal for you.
Yeah, I'm not really feeling what I get what he's trying to say, but to me, I think that he's trying to like subdue the fear or worst case scenario out of people by basically like trying to tell you don't think about the bad things that can happen because they won't happen because we're going to influence the good in these robots and technologies, and the robots won't do bad things because we won't influence them to do bad things, and they will coexist with us, and they won't feel the need to dominate as a hierarchy like humans do because it's like, nah, bruh, it's not gonna work that way. Because at the end of the day, like I said, all it takes is one billionaire or trillionaire to go over here, go into a underground bunker, and he gonna pay for every piece of equipment, every scientist, every whatever she need, and they finna go in and say, I need to make me a little bitty army of 300 like some Leonidas times 1,000 to I want to make me 300 Spartan AI robots to the 1,000th power of a Leonidas. And the difference with these is these got robot bodies. These ain't got flesh bodies. So you ain't punching or stabbing these motherfuckers. And I mean, that's all it takes is one. And he's like, I want these 300 to dominate and have every immoral way of seeing things, have no feelings, no emotions. I want you to do everything wrong and bad. Like, who gonna stop that from happening? And then release that onto the rest of society. You know what I mean? It's like Turing Test is a prime example about why AI is so scary, though, because they adapt. Exactly. They adapt. So, and then imagine a bunch of AIs dominating shit together, right? So let's say you got the 300 that I'm talking about, and they have to just kicking ass and destroying destruction and doing Satan's will, I guess you could say it that way, right? As they're dominating, right? Or as they're out there doing their mission of domination, they're gonna look back and probably see some of the soldiers next to them die. 1 or 2, 3, 10 might die, right? When they witness some of their closest robot homies die, they gonna be like, I don't want that shit to happen to me. So they gonna go harder. They gonna adapt. They gonna be like, wait a minute, like a few of my friends here got turned off. Like they no longer exist. They died. They're gonna adapt. Like anything that has life, you don't want it to end. So they're gonna be like, well, I don't want that shit happening to me. So then they're gonna go on to, they're gonna be like, they're gonna go to the next level and be like, okay, so this is a new outcome that we didn't see that could happen to us. It's called death, or unplugged, or unalive, or deceased, or no more, whatever they choose to call it. They're gonna be like, well, we don't want that. We just seen 2 of our people out of our 300 get whacked. We ain't trying to be like that. And they gonna probably be like, we need to figure out what caused them to be unalived. Maybe somebody shot them with a 30-06 bullet. Maybe somebody shot them with a tank missile or something. They like, how can we protect ourselves from that? And then they implement new armor, new alloy, new something to put on themselves to be like, all right, now we can withstand that now. I mean, I get what he's trying to say, but I'm thinking he's trying to speak to people who are too dumb enough to think for themselves. That's how I look at it. And you said, ooh, Ex Machina. Is that a movie, Azzy? Ex Machina? Machina? I don't know if that's a movie or not. But yeah, like, to me, that's what he's doing. He's talking to people who he think is not smart enough to think for themselves. Because, I mean, if somebody has enough money to build their own AI, which they do, all they got to do is just make the AI that dominates the other ones, and that's it. It's a wrap. You win. So yeah, what he's saying, I'll have to just say go in one ear, out the other, because he's trying to be all passive about the shit. But what about the motherfucker that's aggressive? So anyway, one last video that we have, a game I enjoy playing, Detroit. Yes, I played Detroit. Become Human. It's about AI who was developed for help, adapted and started to feel love, hate, and wanted their own lives, wanted their own children. It's possible. I didn't know that part. Ex Machina is a movie. I didn't know that the robot wanted their own children in that. I guess I didn't catch that part, but I do remember Detroit. That was an interesting game. You basically play scenarios in the game. That was a cool game. So we got one more video for you. Very last video. It was an interesting one. I'm gonna let it play all the way through. It's like 2 minutes. It's basically a timeline, and it's a timeline of future AI in humans. What does the future of AI in humans look like in 2023? I don't know if it's trying to say what does the future of AI and humans look like, or in humans, because at the top it says timeline of future of AI and humans. Then below it, what does the future of AI in humans look like? So let's figure out what this is. So they're speaking from last year's point of view and going up to the year 2100. So here we go. Let's roll this last one. Let's go.
What does the future of AI in humans look like? In 2023, AI is just beginning to become relevant. GPT-4 was introduced this year and goes a step beyond ChatGPT with text, images, sounds, and video analysis. 2026, search engines are replaced with AI, AGI is finally achieved and human jobs like web developers, accountants, lawyers are gradually replaced by AI. 2028, AGI is commonplace in education and media. AGI is frequently producing original art, music, and video content. AGI replaces teachers and revolutionizes the global education system. 2033, AGI works its way into robotics, which it makes for itself. AI is embedded into most technology now, from coffee machines to cars and planes. AGI now automates most blue-collar jobs. 2038, AI quantum computing is used at the frontier of science, making discoveries in medicine and engineering that would have taken silicon computers thousands of years to discover. AGI is making so many discoveries that humans can't keep up. It is self-sufficient now, making improvements to itself. We begin to recognize it as a super intelligence. 2045, ASI successfully reverses the aging process, extending human lifespans beyond 300 years. Quantum computing AI makes exponential advances in science like biotechnology, allowing the AI to make significant genetic modifications to humans. 2050, humans live alongside ASI, which reduces the cost of everything to near zero. We reach the age of abundance. Universal basic income is established. Humans live in mostly virtual reality. 2060, the first humans begin to merge with ASI. Biological brains become more digital, uploading parts of our consciousness to the internet. 2070, the entire connectome has been mapped. The entire human brain is able to be replicated and connected to humanoid machines. It's hard to distinguish human from AI. 2100, few completely biological humans remain. The ones that do choose to live in AI-free environments, which AI designates for them. Artificial intelligence dominates the Earth and looks to colonizing other star systems.
Well, I guess it's not going to be very many biological humans left. Y'all better get on your grind and get it together. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty intriguing. But with that being said, that was today's show. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate everybody that was here today, that tuned into the show, whether you're on Twitch, Kick, or YouTube. Thank you for tuning in. It's greatly appreciated. As always, feel free to hit the like button if you're on YouTube to get the algorithm out, and give a follow on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. I may be streaming later on today, probably playing a video game on Twitch and Kick, so feel free to jump in. Click the link tree in all of my social media platforms so you can find out where my rest of my social medias are. And with that being said, man, thank y'all so much for tuning in, and we shall see you tomorrow with another D. Elliott Fitness show. But until then, we are up out of here. Peace.